Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Northfield Park here on Saturday. It is the 9th of August, 2025. Gonna look at the 12th race from Northfield, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 12th race from Northfield, which is the featured Carl Milstein Memorial. It's a grade 2 event going for purse of $300,000, race for 3-year-olds invitational here. Field of 9 pacers going that 1 mile trip. Beginning of a 10,000 guarantee pick 4 here in Milstein. I'm going to take as a top selection the 9-horse Twisted Destiny from the second tier. We're going to go 9-2-4 in the trifecta. 9-2-4 trifecta. Top selection 9-horse Twisted Destiny. You gotta love it living here in New York City. But 3 Colt by Bitter's Wish. Chris Ryder trains. Dexter Dunn is in the sulky. The horse's most recent outing came 26th of July at the Meadows. And the Adios final. He finished third by a neck that day. And he didn't get good position off the gate. But slowly after that, he finally did. Sitting on the front end. He paced home well, 26-4. He got caught in the lane. But he ran his heart out. Not a bad race in the feet that day in 148-1. He ran his best time in the limbs the week prior in 148 flat, basically coming from a tracking trip at the Meadows, 19th of July, winning by half a length that day, 26-2 final quarter, 148 flat. That was a very good race that day. Prior to that, he ran the MGM final Yonkers on the 27th of June, and he won by a head that day. And from a tracking trip, he came down the lane clear. It was 27-2 on the half mile, 151-2. Guess what? He could win on a half mile. He had a wide trip in the limbs the week prior, but still win by a half length. I thought that was a very, very good race. Refreshing here. I'm going to give him a shot here on the ticket. Also, I like that there's been time between the Adios coming here today to this run. I think the second likeliest winner here is the Adios winner, the 2-horse Prince Hanover for Tom McCarthy. It's 3 Colt by Captain Treacherous. He won the Adios quite impressively by a head in 148-1. It came from the back of the pack from a very wide posture, paced home terrifically in 26-3. That was a very good race. Prior to the limb, he just finished second by a half length behind Twisted Destiny, who just absolutely freaked that day. This horse was pacing not bad at all there. And then prior to that, in the Meadowlands Pace final, do we have to, go over the race that day? And, it's just, with the interference that day, what can you do? He ran terrifically, though, on had a race there. And then 9 of 18 at Mohawk. They needed to get him a race that day. They finally did. He finished second by a head. Why try for 10,000, for 18,000 or whatever the purse was, 12,000, and a week later you're running for $1 million or, $750,000 bucks. He got down the race course well for that, qualifier, shall I say. Wasn't a qualifier, but you know what I mean. He at times he'll run clunkers like he did in the North America Cup. He finished either by 4 lengths that day. He had a very wide trip, and he just did not show up that day. He was very, very just lackadaisical. But then in the limbs, he ran terrifically, and then some beach, he ran absolutely spectacular in 149-4. He's running some fast miles, coming here to that small half mile for the first time. I'll give him a shot on the ticket, but I do think Twisted Destiny is your horse to beat. But to recap my selection for the 12th from Northfield, it is grade 2 Carl Milstein Memorial. Gonna take the 9-horse Twisted Destiny. Give kudos to the 2-horse Prince Hanover. 9-2-4 trifecta. 9-2 in the pick 4. So go that 12. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.